Welcome to another episode of Lure Fishing TV, and thanks for tuning in as per usual. What we're doing today, guys, we are actually hitting up some pike. I had a few bits and bobs to do in the morning and then didn't have any plans for the afternoon, and I was like, you know what, overcast, maybe a tiny bit of drizzle. 2nd of October, I'm gonna hit up that little lake in the forest with gin clear water and big pike. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do some lighter pike fishing. I've got like a 40-gram rod, which essentially really is more like a 55-gram rod. So you can cast some decent bits and bobs on there. So I'm gonna get that ready and rigged up, and then I'm gonna take you to the lake and we're gonna do a few casts with some spinner baits, glide baits, etc. just close to the shore and see what's happening. Hope it's not too busy around here. One thing that I always do, well, let me quickly run you through the thing, the bits and bobs I'll fish today. I've got like Diver Tatula 200, so like yeah, heavy but not too heavy. I think I've got a 40 pound braid on here, and then I'm fishing a Benki up to 40 grams, which realistically is like a 55-gram. But what I actually wanted to say is what I always put in between my braids when I pike fish, between my braid and my pike safe leader, if that's wire or hard mono like in this case, I always put some fluorocarbon in between as well, usually about maybe like a meter or so, and that's just for the puffer, so to have a bit of stretch, you know, during the fight, during the bite. And also in clear waters like this, definitely isn't wrong to have a little bit of a transparent line between you and the braid, or the fish and the braid, more to say. So that is something that I always do. Fluorocarbon in between your pike safe leader and your braids. Nice fish. Very nice. Pike ideally. Yeah. Well, when I said gin clear, it's probably a sign of how long I haven't been here, because it's everything but not gin clear at the moment. So I'm making some trouble. That one. Set your foot out. So we've been here for like half an hour, 40 minutes now. Half an hour more like. And we've done all the good spots underneath the trees. The spots that usually for me used to produce. I had one bite. The lake is way murkier than I remember it, or it's just become murkier maybe. So I was fishing the Chatterbait for the moment, but one bite is not really enough in these spots. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a little bit of jerking and get this glide bait going. And yeah, I might jerk it a little bit, but I think what I'm going to try the opposite of the Chatterbait, so going absolutely mental. And I'm gonna try kind of a steady retrieve, and these guys, we forgot what they are. They look very much like a salmon slider, and they do behave kind of very similarly as well. So they do some nice S-curves when retrieved slowly and consistently. So let's give that a go. How did that not stick? 2 trebles. Useless. smashed it. Oh, no. That's all where I wanted to go. Ooh. Well, guys, I have to be honest, yesterday I blanked, but I'm out again, same spot. I just left the stuff in the car. Next morning I'm gonna start again with the little slider here. As you can see, I had a nice bite on it yesterday. God knows how that didn't stick, because they're right next to the hooks, the marks, but yeah, just gonna continue, gonna walk around the lake fully now. Yesterday I didn't, so yeah, wish me luck. Oh, that's just wood. Damn it. Well, one thing we have today. Same again. Now I hooked a bit of the wood. Let's see what it is. Yeah, there's lots of trees and stuff in here, which is obviously great structure. And usually they're quite old, so usually you'll be able to either pull your hook out or break a branch off and pull the branch in. Anyway, what I wanted to say is what we have today is a bit more of a ripple on the water, which for pike fishing can make a big difference. I really like it for pike fishing when it's not an absolute mirror like it was last time. We had barely any wind or no wind at all. So today we have a little bit of a ripple, which hopefully should switch them on a bit more. Guys, I fished for about half an hour now. Fished those swims that I fished yesterday where I had the 2 bites. Not a single anything. No touch, no activity, no baitfish activity either. Less grebes as well. Yesterday I saw lots of water birds diving for little fish. So I fished the glider, not a touch. So what I'm gonna try now is I'm gonna go with a Paddletail. LMAB, that's the roach, and I want to say 14 centimeters. Yeah, should be on like a 7 gram BKK single hook. Should be sufficient if they're hungry and they like it. And if that doesn't work, I'll go for something with a blade. So I'll go for spinnerbaits or for chatterbaits again. I'll do those ones though when I'm on the other side of the lake, because then I'll have the wind in my back and then the casting of those baits will be easier. Well, let's see. I think conditions are absolutely awesome. I know that sometimes doesn't mean anything, but I am expecting a bite every cast. So get that on here and yeah, have a little UV point there, a little strike point in the Paddletail. Let's see if they like that. Guys, I think I might have scared a mud pig there. Quick bang on the retrieve. Luckily didn't hook it, just stole a scale. I might just go. For a spinnerbait. Gotta go with a small 7 gram here, it's a shallow lake. So let's see what this snore is. Small 7 gram spinnerbait has to offer us. Shall we? If you guys saw that attack, I didn't feel anything, I just saw 2 attacks, so let's see. Didn't feel the hook, so oh, again. Oh, yeah. Oh no, lost it. Damn it. And now it definitely felt the hook. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was sick. Yeah. Didn't really manage to set the hook properly because it hit it just down here. Oh, that is spooked. Well, first contact of the day. It wasn't a big fish, it was maybe 60 centimeters if even. But it was fun. Right behind here. Don't think it felt it. There it is again. That was a nice fish. It's close to double figures. Come on. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it's decent. Look at this, guys. One of the famous last minute fish. I just lost a really nice fish. And then this one. Took it on literally one of the last casts. Broke my net, jumped back out of the net, everything. But I've got it. Get it back real quick. That's the culprit. There we go. A single hook. That's a nice 80 centimeter fish, maybe, yeah. And let's get it back. Ladies and gents, I am so chuffed. To be very honest, I didn't expect this to end with a fish. I didn't expect this video even to go onto the channel. I was slightly peed off, I have to say, especially after I lost a decent fish on like the last 100 yards of the session. Lost 3 fish today. And I was like, oh, well, a blank. Who wants to watch a blank? I mean, sometimes it's interesting, but to be honest, I probably wouldn't have uploaded this video if it was if it would have been a blank. So I was already kind of done and dusted. I don't know if you guys realized I got really quiet after I lost that decent fish, which was probably something like a double-figure fish. So didn't swear and shout, but more just kind of got quiet and was like, oh damn it, that was my chance to give this video a fish and give this video a little bit of a pep. And then literally, and I'm not making this up, the last cast, about 30 yards from me there was a bait fisherman, there was a coarse fisherman fishing for bream. So that was my last cast where I was kind of, I'm still far enough from him to not annoy him. So what I say, I'm gonna do one more cast, and then after that guy was the parking lot and my car. So that was literally the last cast, or at least the very last spot. I might have done 1 or 2 more casts after. So I'm super chuffed. I've managed to get some blood on my hands, get some pike knuckles. And yeah, that's it. Thank you again for tuning in, as always. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscribe, hit the bell if you even want to be notified whenever something new drops. In the comments, again, tips, tricks, requests, questions, etc. Anything you didn't like, anything you liked very much in particular, please just drop it in the comments. Let us know how you liked it, and have a nice one, guys. Tight lines.